Hello everybody, I'm Mr. Lee and welcome to the show. The first rule, because everybody's got to know the rules, the first rule is everything is done on the PTT scale, which is the packaging, texture, and taste. It's a 2,000 point scale, which means we judge it from between 1 and 2,000, and nobody gets a 2,000. It's impossible, you can't get a perfect score. And third, whether you think this review sucks or it's the greatest thing you've ever seen in your life, make sure you rate it yourself on a scale between 1 and 2,000. I want to see what you think. So let's get to it. The first product of the first show we're ever going to review, the Ritz cracker. Now the Ritz cracker is a legendary. It's legendary and it's a legacy brand, all in the same thing. So the first thing we're going to look at is the packaging. Packaging of the Ritz cracker to me is classic. I love the way it looks. I love how the outside of the emblem looks like a sun. I love that it's bright, coming from like a blue background, almost like an eclipse. The colors, this yellow is great. It lets you know exactly what it is on the front. It's a cracker. On this one in particular, they actually have a piece of Ritz cracker and a piece of cheese. And next to it, it says serving suggestion. Me personally, I've never been a cheese on a Ritz cracker type of guy. I never felt there was a need for it. And usually I don't even have cheese around, so I just go straight to the Ritz. That's just how I feel about it. I feel like, let me see, when I look at the rest of the package here, and actually in the back of it, they're trying to tell you to put a piece of Ritz and some bacon and tomato and lettuce and mayo and make it into a cracker or like a sandwich. Nah, that has never crossed my mind. And even if I had bacon and tomato and lettuce and mayonnaise laying around, I would never be able to as artfully as do this and then put one of these stick things in the middle and not break the Ritz. I mean, I think they're crazy. Don't get that one. But most importantly, it says it right here, enlarged to show detail. Just so we're all on the same page. It would not be this size in this box. Good talk. When you first open it, it's got a nice glue seal. I love packaging where you got to kind of wrestle to get it open. Lets me know that products are safe inside. Nobody's ever opened it, and I like that. The box feels very nice. It's actually a good thick box, and this is my favorite thing. This is like the greatest thing about the Ritz cracker. The most underrated thing. 3 packages. I mean, there's nothing better than getting a package of crackers, and there's 3 of them. When you open this one, you gotta finish it. How can you not eat this whole thing, right? So let's open it up, let's hear it, and let's look at our first piece of Ritz. We'll go on to the texture. Texture of a Ritz is really nice. It's got 5 little holes inside of it, which I've never really counted how many holes until now, but I'm cool with the holes. So let's hear it break. Yeah, that's good breakage right there. That's a good crunch for a little cracker. Let's get to it. The way I eat the Ritz cracker, number one, I'm a Ritz on tongue guy, and then I push it against the top of my mouth and crush it against the top of my mouth to get all the flavor released at one time. A mess. I love the Ritz cracker. And like I said, the problem is now is you can't close this, right? Or you gotta have like that many to be able to close this properly so it'll stay fresh. So on a scale of 1 to 2,000, and like I said, nobody's getting a 2,000, and this is the Ritz cracker. It's a legacy brand. And it's hard because this is the first review I've ever done. So this is like setting the standard of all the other review scores. So I think I'm gonna go with a great score. I'm gonna go with out of 2,000, I'm going 1945. I think it's a solid score. I think it's a great score. Thank you. Like I said, share it, like it, leave a comment so I know you care, and leave your own review about this review between 1 and 2,000. Later.